Hey guys, and welcome back to more Diablo 3. So we're going to talk to some people, so if you do not want to hear the dialogue, skip forward to where you see combat.
Oh, I can't believe it, my best hammer's gone missing. It couldn't have walked off on its own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy! I'll never see it again!
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight!
That is kind of stupid.
I don't feel like talking right now.
Well, why would you give away someone's stuff? It's not yours.
My mother warned me about the poor. They want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. We're not going to die, are we?
Yeah, well, you're a piece
I
of
was telling you
crap.
about Lyria, wasn't I? She was so beautiful that Durgis was determined to make her his own. Oh yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgis' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
If you let jealousy control you, it will take everything you have.
Yes, that was Durgis. Desire was his very nature. Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Durgis had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Did Zai love her?
No, but stealing from Durgis would make Zai a legend.
Interesting.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
It kept you safe.
But my sisters died. Why them and not me?
Who knows? You must carry on for them, as I do for Leah, Cain, and so many others.
I cannot simply feel sorry for myself. I must discover the truth.
You did discover the truth in the last chapter. You discovered it was an angel. He'd written writings and all this stuff. Like, why does Blizzard have to, like, rehash the stuff? They close it, they wrap it up in a nice little bow, and then they just
When I left my
screw
sister
it up.
Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Visceri's magic from before we served the Prophet.
Those mages are long dead. No one alive today would be seeking you or your sisters.
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again, and this time, I understood. She said one word. Irena.
Well, I don't know what that means, unless that's her name. I can't remember what her name
There's
is.
no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Oh right, because a mob of angry women is coming for you.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
If Westmarch is overrun, you'll die on the way to Kingsport. That won't help your brother.
All right, I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you need me.
Oh yeah, I need you so much. You've helped so much.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
Cormac, he leads the Order. Do you not see?
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you.
Do we get a quest of this then?
Today is the day I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
You are ready to put a stop to the Order's madness.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side.
Oh, it actually
This is
teleports
one
us.
of our strongholds. I will have my answers soon.
This could go badly. Be ready.
Cormac! Everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar.
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
I don't have any proclamation.
You've done us all proud.
This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
Man, that scythe thing blows on him. And that music's going really loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys.
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
I'm glad I know I was pushing for this order for us to know more, but
What brought you to take on the responsibilities of the world?
Need you ask? I swore my life to the Crusade, and found a purpose deeper than words can express.
We know you had nothing to do with John Dar's corruption, Cormac. You're a hero. Our time has finally come, and we owe it all to you.
either they know everything or they know nothing.
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
So maybe they're not all evil, maybe just the Grand Master's evil. Or Maesters, they say.
The shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Do we?
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But... No! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him.
He's not even gonna help fight, he's just gonna run away. Oh, we will see your end.
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
Very short-sighted. Wonder how far in they are. Because I want to save my falling sword if he's quite far in. Oh,
You brought this on yourself, Cormac.
Not yet.
Blind them. There you go. Grandmaster defeated. That's about as challenging as every other encounter.
I dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them. A glorious development.
Yeah, pretty much exactly as I suspected it'd be. Not very challenging. And made it through. So let's... Was there anything we can talk about now? Nope, we're done. He's done talking now.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to our cells in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edlin, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend?
That's very convenient that they were all transferred to our
This is where they're
dungeons.
holding Edlin. Let me do the talking.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Something's not right.
That is no guard. Damn it all!
The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
Unfortunately for you, he's our friend.
The Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
You really?
You can't hide behind you.
Oh, I still get to bring my Templar friend here. He must have done something pretty big to try to lure Lyndon out like this. It's a little bit ridiculous as well. But whatever. That's actually kind of neat that you get to bring pretty much an additional follower. Let's quickly kill them, then it can regenerate them, but that would work. These ones have lots of racks. They just have useless stuff, but can always turn into stuff after. Oops. So the reason I am killing these guys is because it's kind of narrow hallways, and it's just as easy to kill them as not to, so. That guy I'm just gonna leave though. Negate. Yes, come and stand on this. It'll help you die much faster, which will make it a lot easier for you.
Not ready yet.
Well, that wouldn't be even sell, I don't think.
My wrath is low.
Okay, well, let's open these chests while I wait. Marquise Diamond. Ooh. That must be the next level of diamond.
You die for what you did to Nigel.
Who's Nigel? I think there's some stuff we don't know here. Nigel. Yeah, I don't remember him ever mentioning a Nigel. Can we ask about this Nigel? No, we can't. He's not very talkative.
Edlin! He's...
I am sorry, my friend.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me, but I wouldn't listen.
This is not your fault. Your brother was dead before we even came to Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
I am so sorry, Lyndon, but we must go. Take the dagger with you. Lyndon, don't blame yourself.
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he'd had a brother who didn't fail him?
That you are letting your grief consume you.
And I suppose the mightiest hero in all the land knows just how to help, eh? No. No, this is something you can't understand.
I like that. Oh, this is the greatest hero in all the land. I think that's funny. So, quickly gonna... Oh, it's higher level then. Whatever. No, that increases shield dash damage. And all these. Again, I want to keep that because it gives me those bonuses. The Hammerjammers I like. Just because, if nothing else, the Hammerjammers are quite cool. So I'm starting to get loot that's above my level. It's pretty good. Oh, I think because we're in this difficulty, there's an increased chance to drop gems, maybe? I can't remember exactly how it worked.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Yes, some of the angels have gone mad, but I will put them down.
Good.
Yeah? Oh, I hate this guy.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
What a jerk. The deposit everything I did.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
Yeah, idiot.
And now I hear those Reapers are taking people's souls? This is madness!
If you hadn't come along when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
It was the least I could do. Anyone would have done the same.
But you didn't have to help. You could have run right by.
Oh, that's nice. You saved that poor woman. Sutir, let's see.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the soul stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next. And that requires understanding his plan.
Does that give us another hint?
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Tell me about Urzael.
He is Malthael's lieutenant, much the same way that Iswal was mine. He does his master's bidding without question.
Oh, Malthael was his attendant. No. I can't get all these names straight. There's too many names in too little time.
Why did Malthael spare you in the tomb of Rakis?
I may be mortal, but I am not Nephilim. I have no demon blood in me. And therefore Malthael does not see me as his enemy.
And the rest of us are? Mankind has no quarrel with angels.
That is of no consequence. You are half demon to him and therefore on the wrong side of the eternal conflict.
Makes sense.
Still hurts, eh?
I have felt pain before, but nothing like this. It is different being mortal. The pain wears on you.
You get used to it or you die. Either way, it's not a problem. Why does Malthael want the Black Soul Stone?
I have been thinking on that since our encounter, but every scenario I envision simply doesn't make sense. regardless of what he has become.
He must believe he can do something with it. Why take the Black Soulstone from heaven? Why not simply destroy it?
The Black Soulstone was made by a man, unlike previous Soulstones. We had no idea what would happen if we destroyed it. It seemed a better idea to hide it away forever. We had no way of knowing that Malthael was watching us the entire time. How could we?
And if we get it back from Malthael, what then?
I don't know. But it's better for us to have the stone than Malthael. If we make it that far, we'll worry about what to do next.
The thing I realized, I've never seen these demons from the front. Because you can't see it. Well, you can see it a little bit on that one. But if you look at them from the back, they're wearing like some kind of like sumo wrestler diaper.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He certainly enjoyed the sound of his own voice. But no one could tell a story like Deckard. I miss him. But good men and women die fighting for their cause every day. All we can do is carry on.
And you just forget about them?
Oh, I never forget. But standing around talking about them doesn't honor their memory, does it?
Anything else you want to talk about?
Tyrael told me of your actions. You killed Diablo himself.
I killed Scrawny Diablo.
I did what was necessary.
I don't know that the world will ever understand what it took to face such pure evil.
He was scrawny. It doesn't
That
matter.
does not concern me. The prime evil is gone. And that's what matters.
The skinny evil is gone. That's all that matters. Seriously, I can't get over how skinny looking they made Diablo.
My father was the commander of the Knights of Westmarch. He assumed I would become a soldier, just like him.
Ah, you felt a call to do something else.
I grew up on stories of the fearless Horadrim, Tal Rasha, Jared Cain. That was what I wanted to be. My father thought it was all myth. Wasn't he surprised when I actually became one of them?
Good job of it, holding off the Reapers this long.
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men sacrificed themselves to save us.
And their sacrifice won't be in vain, friend.
You stopped their assault for now. Perhaps there is hope.
Think that's all the conversations? Oh, no, never mind. One more, maybe.
Did you send for reinforcements? Surely you have garrisons in outlying towns.
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under attack. No place is safe.
Yes, Malthael strikes all across Sanctuary.
I hadn't heard. This is much larger than I knew.
So anyway, guys, the call it an episode here. I'm back in the next one for more. Thanks, guys. Later.